She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain, Part 9, Chapter, Decoding the Biological Blueprint of Desire. We recognize that sexual harmony is not merely a matter of chemistry or luck. It is rooted in a fundamental biological reality known as the sexual constitution, SC. Just as we are born with a specific blood type or temperament, we are born with a predetermined level of sexual potential. Understanding this blueprint is the first step in resolving the common crisis. My husband doesn't want me, or I don't want my husband. Relational friction often arises not from a lack of love, but from a mismatch in these biological hardwares. There is no such thing as a good or bad constitution. There is only a match or a mismatch. When partners understand their innate needs, they move from a place of resentment and blame to a place of strategic partnership and mutual support. Identifying the sexual constitution, the trochanteric index. The most objective way to identify one's sexual constitution is through the trochanteric index. This is the ratio of a person's total height to the length of their leg, measured from the floor to the greater trochanter, the bony protrusion at the top of the thigh bone. Weak SC, trochanteric index, less than 1.91, characterized by an asthenic build, long legs relative to the torso, narrow shoulders, and a narrow chest. Average SC, trochanteric index, 1.92 to 1.98, characterized by a normosthenic build, proportional leg to torso length, and average shoulder width. Strong SC, trochanteric index greater than 1.99, characterized by a hypersthenic build, relatively short legs, a long torso, broad shoulders, and high physical resilience. The three archetypes of desire. Beyond physical measurements, the sexual constitution manifests through a series of developmental and behavioral markers. The weak sexual constitution, the romantic. Men and women with a weak SC mature later. Libido typically awakens between ages 15 to 17, and they often stay in the platonic phase longer, valuing romance, beautiful courtship, and emotional connection over physical acts. Physiological markers. Sparse body hair. Facial hair in men grows later and thinner. Sexual rhythm desire occurs 1 to 4 times per month. They require a calm, stress-free environment and deep emotional safety to feel aroused. Harmony tip. For these couples, quality far outweighs quantity. They find deep satisfaction in affection, support, and spiritual intimacy. The average sexual constitution, the balanced. This is the most common type. Libido awakens between ages 12 to 14, and the first signs of physiological maturity, ejaculation in men, interest in touch in women, appear around 13 to 15. Physiological markers, average body hair growth, a balanced recovery time after intimacy, 10 to 15 minutes for men. Sexual rhythm. In a stable relationship, the ideal rhythm is 2 to 3 times per week. Sexuality usually peaks between ages 30 to 40. Harmony tip. They are highly responsive to foreplay and erotic atmosphere. Maintaining a steady rhythm is key to their physical and psychological well-being. The strong sexual constitution, the hunter. Those with a strong SC are characterized by rapid biological maturation, often before age 12. They possess high physical energy and incredible sexual resilience. Physiological markers, thick, active body hair, short-legged, broad-shouldered build, rapid recovery, capable of 3+ ejaculations in a single session. Sexual rhythm. They desire daily intimacy, sometimes more than once. Their sexual peak is sustained well into their 40s and 50s. Harmony tip. They use orgasm as a primary method of stress relief and energy restoration. For them, sex is a vital biological necessity, much like sleep or food. Strategic alignment. When constitutions do not match, the most significant problems arise when a strong partner is paired with a weak partner. However, no situation is hopeless if both partners adopt an adult-to-adult approach. Scenario A, you, strong/average, and him, weak. If your husband has a lower drive, he is likely a sensitive, romantic, and attentive father. Do not label yourself lustful or him impotent. The strategy. Use sublimation, channel your extra energy into career or hobbies. The compromise. He can provide you with pleasure using manual stimulation, oral techniques, or sex toys without needing full arousal himself. Your gratitude for his effort will fuel his desire to please you in other ways. Scenario B. Him, strong/average, and you, weak. If he needs sex more than you do, understand that he is seeking life energy and stress relief. The strategy. Even if you are not fully aroused, do not habitually refuse. Consider intimacy as a healing massage. The benefit. Regular friction and his biological fluids, semen, provide you with an elixir of health, improving lymphatic drainage, boosting immunity, and normalizing your hormonal background. By participating, you preserve his health and his motivation to move mountains for you. Maintaining the sexual engine, regardless of your constitution, the body requires maintenance to keep the libido active and prevent early menopause or psychological impotence. For weak/average SC, prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep, avoid chronic overwork, and use natural biostimulants like ginseng or schizandra to maintain energy levels. For strong SC, focus on high-quality nutrition, omega-3s, vitamin C, and B complex to sustain the high metabolic demand of your sexual energy. Intimate gymnastics. Both partners should engage in pelvic floor training. For a woman, a narrower and more active vagina provides the friction necessary to keep the male prostate healthy and his interest peaked. Your sexual constitution is your nature. Acceptance of this nature and that of your partner is the only path to a harmonious union. Stop comparing your rhythm to social norms and start building a lifestyle that respects your unique biological clock. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at Wish for Love. The electronic version of all chapters from the full book She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain can be found at wishforlove.org.